All right, here we have. Oh, Inferno! Yes!
Finally, some classic map.
A classic map indeed. I mean, this is, again, one of my favorite maps as well. I did say I love Nuke, but it's not exactly my favorite. This right here is the classic, the favorites of all people around the world. It is a classic map. It's a pretty big map, so there's a lot of potential rotations coming from the T side.
Yeah.
And as CTs, you're going to have to make sure that you get all the information you can get early in the round so you know where to stack.
Yeah, all right, correct. But yeah, I would love to mention one fun fact here.
Sure, what is that?
Especially for our lover FPS gamers.
Yeah.
Whenever there is a new map is coming out, probably it's not going to be
Probably not.
your most favorite map.
No.
But when the newest map is coming out, it's gonna be your favorite map.
That is true.
Correct.
That is true. I mean, it's a 50-50, right? It's a hit and miss.
I remember, like, at my time when I played.
Oh, when was that? Was that long ago, Omwawa?
It's a long time ago.
Okay.
Everybody said that cobblestone.
Right.
Yeah, nobody liked cobblestone.
Nobody.
Yeah, but suddenly, when they added Nuke into the active pool. Everybody
said
yeah,
cobblestone is our favorite map. That is so true, right? Just to hate on the newest map.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, Inferno is a classic one, though, so I don't think this map has anything to worry about. It will still be a fan favorite.
Everybody's not liking Inferno.
Yeah.
Up until Cobblestone was
put out. Yeah. I mean, Inferno is a hard map to play, honestly, because there's so many potentials for the CTs to just push, take control, and as the T side, you're really put into that dilemma of wanting to take early control or holding out for the CTs to push first. So, yeah, I mean, I get it. Inferno is a big map, and if you want to rotate, it's going to take a long time.
Yes,
right?
correct. That's why we always see probably like the setup of the utility gonna go into the 50 seconds.
Yes.
Or maybe 30 seconds at the last seconds when they want to push.
Yeah. And then we know where they're going to go,
Yeah.
right? So maybe it's a little easier for the CTs to predict where the terrorists are coming into. But yeah, Inferno, we're still going to be waiting for this game to start, guys. So just hang on a little bit. In the meantime, of course, we are looking at the beautiful players here.
Yeah.
I hope they're having fun here, right? I mean,
I'm sure they are having fun.
I hope so, right? I mean, I assume that a lot of these players are probably first-time visitors to Bali, and maybe they've heard of Bali. Where's Bali? Is Bali near Indonesia?
What?
No, Bali
because Bali is
in Indonesia. So we'd like to welcome everyone here, of course, to Bali, Indonesia, and I hope these guys are having the most fun of their lives playing their game in this World Esports Championship.
Yeah,
this is probably like a dream come true for some of these players.
Meeting others as well.
Yeah.
How come? I mean, they're just smiling at each other.
Yeah, I mean, this is good. This is good. Look, the players are having fun, right? There's no reason for us not to have fun with them. So this is good. Thank you, guys. Look at that. They're also laughing and just having fun, having a good time. There's this one very serious player.
Yeah, serious
I'm glad there's a serious player as well.
Yeah, because they need to, right?
They need to.
Yeah.
This is serious stuff, man. It's World Esports Championship. But yeah, Inferno. Aside from Inferno, though, we'll get into Inferno in a bit. But aside from Inferno, Amwawa, which map do you really want to see? We've seen Nuke. We've seen Inferno now. We're going to see Inferno. Mirage. Okay.
Yeah,
I feel like the statement that we discussed before this segment was that, if a new map comes out and then the previous map becomes the favorite. But Mirage, I think, have always been the favorites, right?
Yeah, correct. Mirage, it's quite, what do I say? It's quite a balanced map, I must say. Yeah, you can play if you're really good at T side. You will be good at the city. Vice versa, right?
Okay. Yeah, I agree. I think it's a very balanced map, and that's why
it's really balanced.
Yeah, a lot of players don't have anything to complain about it, right? If they see Mirage, okay, we'll play it. And it's been like a classic. We've seen a lot of historic gameplays come out of that map, and I do think I have to agree with you. I think I really want to see Mirage again.
Yeah, but what do you say about our not so active map pool, right? Or maybe that is out of the active map pool.
Yeah.
Like the Aztec Yeah, I'll bring you some nostalgia here.
I mean, dude, just saying that word makes me think things. But without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to start our very first round here between Serbia and I believe Croatia?
Croatia.
Yeah, that's right. And here we have PTK posted towards Banana. Not going to find anything. A very slow start from the T side. First contact, first headshot of the game goes to PTK. And with that, a 4v5, this is not going to be an easy start for the terrorists.
Yeah, especially at the handgun round like this round. And ooh, Sego. Very nice headshot. Already at the apartment. Haven't coming down yet. They are still splitting. So Banana, one more headshot by PTK. Very nice. PTK, oh my god, he's surprised there. Surprise, surprise.
Surprise, surprise. That was a bit of a shock. A smoke off CT. X-Rig gonna have to hold this, but no! Berkey is gonna find the kill there, and this leaves the retake to happen right now. Going through construction. So, find an angle, but not gonna find anybody just yet. So Flashbang is ready. This might just be what they need to maybe get another kill before securing this post plant. He has a flash of his own. Cho is going. Not really, he's just waiting for his friend now. And the headshots are coming, the shots are hitting, but still no deaths just yet. The Nation, Choiv Dragon, they're gonna be taken down for the first round to go towards the T side. Oh wow, that was a great post plant. I mean, they just very patient, waiting for them to make mistakes. And yeah, just clean round overall from the T side, even though they did go down 4v5 at the start.
Yeah, and they got headshot forced by PTK, but they take the reading round, they take the pistol round. And let's see here, because there is some eco.
Yes.
That will be fall to the side of Serbia.
Yeah, I'm surprised they're not going with any SMGs here.
Yeah, full
rifles, Lils and AKs. Of course, we do have an invested 5.7 and a scout posted up towards halls, which no terrorists are in sight just yet. No. Oh no, he's feeling it. He doesn't want to venture into the smoke there, and Sego is making sure that nobody is going to flank his teammates.
Yeah, they really want to take a win here with all of the rival, but one rival is down right now.
Okay.
A huge investment by Croatia, but will it be pay off here? Because this is the 5-7. You check this. Nobody checking the sandbag.
No way, the bait actually works. Excellent. He's gonna find one, he's gonna find the second with the help of his friend. And Berkey finally will trade it out and makes it in 2v2. But there is a potential for them to recover the weapons towards Banana. And this might just turn into a very possible 1v2 for Dragon. But Dragon is going to have to find these weapons first before he even gets contact. Before he can even do that, Salted just swings right into his face, and the headshot goes through 2-0.
Yes, but a very, very huge investment.
That is right.
Yeah,
I mean, they lost 3 rifles.
They lost 3 rivals.
Yeah.
That's a very huge investment right now. Probably they're going to pay the price at the 3rd round, but still on eco with Serbia. Yeah, they doesn't have any money yet.
Nope.
Yeah, no economy, no good economy. Only 1 flash with 1 needs. Meanwhile, Croatia, they still can buy it, so we are seeing like double Mach 10.
Okay. This is when they opted for the SMGs, and maybe they'll farm up some money now with some kills if they can find him. But for now, though, slow start. And another good swing from Maki, opening it up for the T side. But then there's the reply with a USB. Oh no.
Yeah, we know flash, of course.
Yes. Okay. And Sego will find an easy kill. That's the farm that I'm talking about. But Sego will have to fall to his death, unfortunately. With the up of Salted, though, they will secure that A side. And this post plant is looking very juicy. And it's not even started yet, and Salted has already finished the round. And again, these are pretty standard rounds.
Standard,
right?
yeah. You lose the pistol round.
You'll just have to lose 3 rounds in a row.
3 rounds, yeah.
And now the game begins with rifles of their own. Serbia will look to come back into this game.
Yeah, but I'm not seeing any sniper.
No, not
Serbia
yet.
here.
Yeah. I mean, it's a bit of a heavy investment.
Yeah,
Right,
heavy
Omwawa.
investment.
So
Yeah.
we're gonna have to wait a little bit for that. But with these rifles, I'm sure they can make something happen. So Serbia, our eyes are all on you. A bit of a setup towards mid. Unfortunately, this flash will bear no fruit. Nobody was posted mid from the T side, and that means there's a rotation coming from BTK towards Banana.
Yeah, especially that they already take one from Serbia here. So if it's down, Banana, there is some rotation for Croatia. They're gonna opt to go into the A side.
Patient, but this position from Dragon, though, it's pretty nasty. We'll see if the T side will expect this. For now, there's a bit of a fake coming. The smoke off CT towards B side, and that will keep the two players towards B. And with that, they are geared to execute towards A right about now. That flash comes through. There's a bit of a smoke, though, towards Halls, and that slows things down. And this might just give them a chance to rotate in time. Dragon, again, that position was too strong. Almost getting caught. Will be able to reposition into deep side, and X-Rick will have to cover him to make sure that nothing else will be done by the terrorists.
Yeah, they still have the weapon here, especially the smoke. And there is no vision, there is no clean vision, but...
Oh, but this rotation from Seiko, though. This flank could be everything, especially if they go and double back towards Banana. Have Sego get this kill, and that will be the B side for free for the T side. But I think BTK is aware of this. Look at him. He's actually aware. He's looking. He's gonna get the kill, and that means this attempt to flank him has failed. But I think they'll still get the side, though.
Yeah, they need to play right now, but BTK is buying a lot of time. A very, very nice decision that just straight to the smoke, and there is no way. Serbia just lose round.
Man, round after round we see. This was a great chance as well from PTK to delay any progress from the T side to the B side, but unfortunately though, he was sprayed through the smoke. And well, what can you say when you get sprayed through smoke like that, right?
Yeah, I mean like, yeah, we can't say
you know what?
much there.
Yeah, we can't say much, but you know, take the side, whatever, dude. So yeah, 4-0, another eco round now for Serbia. And Serbia will probably have to use this round as like a tactical round, you know, when you, stay alive for as long as possible while you talk about what you're going to do in the next round.
Maybe just try to stack one side.
Yeah. I mean, they're trying something here. 5-7 to get. Not going to find anything.
Nice
Dragon will once more get a kill with a 5-7. Recover the AK and salt it. Post it up. Not going to find anyone, though. They're smart enough to rotate from the Hall side, and that means they do have the numbers advantage, but they still have only one rifle.
Yeah, I think that one rifle is sufficient because they invested as well into the armor here.
Yeah. But then the speed hit. It's probably a little too much to ask for the defenders to hold with only pistols. But luckily for them, it's actually not going to come just yet. And this gives X-Rig a chance to probably reposition towards B if he wants to.
Yeah,
but then again, this is what we talked about in the pregame, Omwawa. The information game needs to be strong from the CTs. Because now, if you look at the map, they're so spread out without any real indication or real idea of where the terrorists are going. So they're just choosing to stack with all the pistols here towards B, which, by the way, is where they're going to come. So this might just be a very hard defense for these pistols.
And right now, the flash is already being popped. Oh, there is no vision in Nation. Falling down, but a very nice positioning as well by PTK there. Just making some frags. Sego will plant the bomb here inside the smoke.
That was such a great cover.
Yeah, 2v2.
2v2. You can see progress towards Khan, but he's left alone once more. Dragon did open up the kills for Team Croatia. I mean Serbia, but he cannot close it out. So with that, a 5-0. Heading into the 6th round, finally we're going to see some more weapons for the CT side. At this point, I think what they really have to do is just get more active control on Wawa, because they've tried defending passively, but
it doesn't succeed.
No.
For Serbia. So yeah, I think that they need to have a ton of information by just, okay, I'm gonna go out. I'm not gonna play it really passively.
Yeah.
I wanna make some aggressive play.
Yes. And I love this early smoke towards mid, right? Cutting off the vision from the T side, which means there's potential for them to move further into the positions that they want to get into. But they are stacked up towards second mid, and this means there's no chance whatsoever for the CT side to take any control over there. But they do have smokes, which means it's going to slow them down just for a bit. And while we wait for the smoke to dissipate, there's going to be a setup. Pop flash coming, I think, towards outside of halls, and they're just going to burst out. And look at that! Another kill found from Neo. Thankfully for X-Rake, though, he's still in a very good position. Will only get one. And with that, we are finally seeing the A side again.
Yes, some retake here. Serbia, they have a chance to make some retake, but I'm seeing like Dragon doesn't move any inch yet, but right now he's already moving. I thought that they will save their weapon right now, but they are gonna go.
I mean,
for some retake.
Yeah, they've lost too many rounds at this point on Wawa, so this try might just be worth it, but they do have to find a kill real soon, though. Oh, never mind. They don't have a kit with them, so which means this retake is a little leaning towards that impossibility.
Yeah.
So I guess saving the 2 weapons would be good, especially with 1 op at hand, right? This Dragon AWP is going to be a very good investment for the next round.
Yeah.
But how many rounds can you save on Wawa?
Yeah, I think like this is the last round. They really need to pull off something right now. They already try to play more aggressive.
Yeah.
But I'm seeing like from Croatia, they have like the better setup. Like we are seeing the double flash being thrown from the mid side.
Yep.
Yeah, so that's the one. And we have some technical pause here.
Okay. All right.
So let's just chit-chat.
Chit-chat a little bit about the last 6 rounds. I agree. I mean, the setups from the side of Croatia have been phenomenal, right? The flashes, the smokes, they've been very good in controlling.
Also they know what they need to do there.
Exactly.
Yeah. I mean, like when they one man already down, they do not try to make some aggressive movement.
Yep.
They just back off. They keep it. They play it really silent.
Yeah.
And they choose a correct side. I think like they choose the B side.
Yes, exactly. Yeah. Because that was the only side that there was no rifle for the CT side, right? And they chose right, and that's how they managed to get all these bomb sites so far. And I see a triple stack towards B now, and that's interesting. But I would love to see some sort of initiation here, aside from just staying towards sandbags and hoping for kills there. So far, they've been easy to find, but the spray down, Maki gets another one, but will be traded out immediately. And with that, a 4v4, a bit more active from the CT side. I love seeing this, but still no advantage.
Still no. But gonna go straight into the...
Oh no!
Ooh, nice try to the smoke by Salted. The library guy is already down. Fallen. Just trying to buy the time here, but another save by Serbia. 2v3.
I mean,
it's kind of too much if you're gonna go for the save right
That is true. But at the same time, I guess it is a strategic decision. It's a bit tough in 2v3. They do have a kid, so I don't know. I think it was worth trying for this round Omoa because they've lost 6 rounds in a row. They need to make something happen, and if they can make something happen, this is the round. 2v3 is not impossible. I know it's challenging, but saving for too many times, I don't know about that, because you're on max loss bonus anyway.
Yeah,
right?
already
so
on max.
You'll always have a gun ready if you want to force it up, but saving again means that they will have some weaponry going into this next round. 7-0, not the best start that Serbia is looking for, but there is still a chance. It is CSGO, by the way, right?
Yeah,
even if it's 14-1.
Still.
Like the last game. I know it didn't go well that last time. 14-1 turns into 16-1. But this time, though, might be different. So let's just hope something happens.
This is the half buy against the full buy round.
Yeah.
One Molotov just to delay the banana. But still, even though like Serbia, they have the control of the banana. We haven't seen yet any opportunity for them to maybe push this banana.
Yeah. Because the last time they tried, they only got 1 kill and they had to pull back. Then that gives room again for Croatia to reposition and regroup, I guess, to decide which side they want to hit together. And so far, it's been working very well for Croatia. So this is the signature style, I feel like, for Croatia, right? They're just taking things slow, just bait out all the utilities from the CTs and just hit a site together. And this time they're choosing B, where there's only 2 players. So if this execute is clean, as they've been, then I guess this is going to be another side taken by Croatia.
Yeah, they play really slow the right time. PTK still at the same spot. I don't think this is a good choice.
No.
Like you're doing the same things over and over
Over
again.
and over, yeah.
Yeah, and this is a very common spot.
It is.
Yeah.
And it'll most likely, or like almost 100% checked every time players are entering the site. But who knows? This time it might be different. And I love that they early rotate one of the players. And this means this gives Serbia the chance. Oh! That was a bit awkward, but Choiv, they did get a kill there. An opening that they sorely needed. A follow-up will be traded, and PTK somehow did not get checked this time. However, will be taken down eventually. And that is the one round that Serbia sorely needed. And I think that was just the way they, you know, gathered information and decided, you know what, let's just stack B.
Yeah.
And they turned out to be right.
Yeah, they stack B. They have a lot of like PTK is down up there, but they clear all of the Croatian players. So it's 1 for Serbia here, but I think that Croatia as well, they pull their strategy really slow there.
Slow.
Too slow.
Too slow this team. But that's all right. I mean, if that's how they like to play, by all means. Yeah. Keep doing it. I mean, it's been working out so far.
7 rounds in a row.
Yeah, 7 rounds in a row. Only losing once now. Who knows? They might be able to pull it back right away. But that one round is probably like what they need, right? I mean,
yeah, you can go into 7 and
7 and
8. Yeah,
Yeah.
7 and 8.
Oh, are you saying they're gonna win 7 rounds in a row now, Awawa? I
Probably
mean,
like there is some momentum, some shifting.
yeah, I wouldn't hate to see it, but X-Ray did get taken down again, and this time a peak hit. A very fast one, actually. No one is on the side from the CT side, so that means this is a free plant in a 4v5 retake. They have to probably retake right away, though, if they want to win in terms of position, because right now, if they slow down and they let the T side reposition, this might just be one of the hardest sides to retake in the world.
Yeah, and we are seeing all of the T side is already at position right now. So very nice flash, but there is 3 members from Serbia already on the line as well. Construct. We have choice here, but 2 1 by 1 is already down.
Wow.
But time is ticking. 1 player's left. Dragon will try to defuse.
Oh,
He has to
hit. He stuck it. He's sticking it. And that is 2nd round for Serbia. Okay, I did say it was a bit hard to retake. But if Dragon just started hitting headshots like that, I mean, come on. Who would have thought that Dragon would have gotten like 3 kills in a row just like that? Like, I guess it was a bit of a mistake on the side of Croatia to peek 1 by 1. I mean, that was a bit ambitious that they swung CT alone against 3 players. Yeah, that's not going to work out. But that is credit goes to Serbia, of course, for again managing to do and pull off that very fast retake and a 4v5. Once again, we're going to see the control towards Banana fail inside of Serbia. This time, though, they did get the trade, and we've seen this again and again. They did get the trade. They did make it into a 4v4, but the closing is where it's pretty tough for Serbia.
Yeah. And look at this one, and a partner. And the apps there. Salted will try. Will he coming out here? He's trying to checking some corner first before going on, and there you go. It's gonna be the A-side hit by Croatia. And they just pull it off because there is some smoke. They're pulling back, I think.
Dragon again. Oh, the spray down. We'll get 2. This makes things so much easier for the side of the counter-terrorist. And X-Rig even getting 1 of his own, leaving only Neo now in a 1v4. Does have an AK at hand. Only 29 HP to work with, though.
Yeah, and it's quite hard to pull off. And 3 and 7 will. We see the 8 and 7.
I mean,
there is some momentum shifting.
Yes.
And look at the economy of Croatia. This is
right.
their last buy.
Last buy.
Wow.
Correct. So, yeah, you did say momentum. And we did say that it was possible.
Yeah.
So, when you count to 8, you start with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah. And suddenly, what? It's already like 7 and 7.
Exactly.
Yeah,
so the real question is, does Serbia know how to count to 8? I believe they do. So all they have to do right now is just translate all these rounds into the number on the board.
Oh.
But again, another slow round from Croatia. But I think what's been improving is Serbia's ability to read where Croatia is going. Right, the last 2 rounds, I feel like they've been able to stack the right sites, and that's what translates into the second or third round, rather, for Serbia. And if they can do that again this round, I feel like it's a matter of just shooting hits. And we know Dragon, especially, can do exactly that. And
No.
this stack is beautiful, though. Can you see anyone, though? No.
But Neo, they have some headshot. Animation is down. Murky, and they're just trying to go straight into the ace and once again salted.
Oh,
Clearing the side here, straight to the smoke. Once again, some headshot by Neo. And it's supposed to be, it's gonna be like 8 and 3. But
yeah.
Serbia, they're gonna save some weapons. So.
Yeah, they're already going for the save. And, you know, in Dragon's position, I think it's a little bit frustrating, I have to say. Like, you were trying to get a peak off of that boost, but you didn't get it. And then you suddenly see your teammates just and then you're only left alone. And even saving a gun is not possible!
Way.
Dragon started shooting, but Salted shot more accurately. To the hit, to be precise. So, no weapon saved, but I don't think they have anything to worry about. It was Croatia who was on the verge of, you know, poverty. But they do win that round out. And we'll have weapons still going into this 12th round.
Yeah, and Nico.
Yeah?
Nico by Serbia.
Oh, what? Wait, what?
1-0.
Oh, this is an interesting buy, don't you think? A hero buy. One singular AWP on Choiv.
It's gonna hit hard.
It has to.
It has to hit hard. Because this is a very good fast. And
okay.
Ignation is just being alone at B side. There is no cover towards the AWP and it's already gone.
Yeah. And even Sego is having fun towards second mid, almost getting a third there. Thankfully, X-Rig finally be able to take him down, recover that AK in a 1v4. We've seen this too many times, Omwawa.
Yeah.
We've seen this position from the side of Serbia way too many times, and I feel like there's not much they can do now, except, you know, hope that they can survive and bring this weapon into the next round. But even that proves to be difficult.
Or maybe trying to get the AWP, but
yeah,
it is a
way
very
too far.
Yeah,
Yeah.
a very, very far away place.
Yeah.
Just fall off and yeah.
Okay.
It's not working.
No.
Like the hero buy is not working.
No, it's not. I mean, you said it. It needed to hit hard, but it was Neo who was hitting hard instead. I mean, he just ran and breezed through Banana to surprise Choiv in that position. He wasn't even ready to scope back in yet. But yeah, 3-9. Looking more like a 12-3 here, Omoa, than a 6-9.
6-9 or yeah, probably. Molotov. Delaying the 50k is always just push the Banana. Now he's just being held back by the Molotov. Another Molotov. Yes. Try to empty all of his utility by Croatia. Ooh.
Oh, that actually landed. The nade. It did get one kill. Maki, an attempt to regain Banana control. Will not find anyone just yet. Probably just wait for his teammate to give him a pop flash. Or maybe a double swing, but if they double swing into this, I don't think they can survive. So in the meantime, though, we are seeing Neo on the other side of the map just trying to drag attention. And this positioning from the CT side is proving to be the best to give them the advantage.
Yeah, double position there with the low and high angle. And Croatia trying to go into the B side here. Gonna go straight through the smoke. Choiv fall back. Just try to delay me while waiting for his teammates to cover him up.
The Molly.
The Molly is coming up. Must go out from the shadow.
Oh!
But Dragon through the smoke from the construct here, and Merky is just planting the bomb. A 2v2 situation. Dragon is just trying really, really hard through the smoke. But it's Maki who's done a ton of damage there.
2v2. A wraparound from Banana. X-Rig did find an AK, so that's a little bit something to work with. Does have a flash, but this flash will not do anything unless you kill them head-on. Dragon will start with 1 in a 1v2. Berkey, stuck in a very awkward position, will finally be taken down, and that is the 4th round for the side of Serbia.
Yeah.
Whew. Okay, they needed that. I mean,
they
again,
need to win the round.
They did. They do.
And they win the round.
They did.
And maybe like thanks to Dragon as well.
I mean, Dragon has been phenomenal this game.
Yeah.
I mean, he's so consistent. He's been putting in numbers. Look at him, 11, 1, 8. A lot of the kills that we've seen that translates into a round. That's been on the back of Dragon, I feel like.
Yeah, we're gonna have to wait and see because we're already at the round 14 here. Near the end of the first half, Croatia still at the full baron, and finally we are seeing AWP for Berkey, or maybe from Croatia.
Interesting. We haven't seen AWP from the side of the T side just yet, and Neo, again, the spear of Croatia will find another kill, and the operator, no, the op misses, and that is not going to be a good sign, but they will still be able to push through though. Sego, get a kill. Joy with a triple spray down! Out of nowhere, we haven't even seen him yet, but that is a triple spray down. That is a win.
A win is a win.
A win is a win.
A win is a win, and 6 and 9 probably is the best option.
You know what? I did say it's more likely that we're going to see a 12-3,
but yeah.
Well, 1 round away.
And look at this one. The economy from Croatia is just crumbling.
Nope.
Force buy.
Yeah.
For the
2 Mac-10s, 1 Deeg, and 2 AKs. I mean, they made it work before. They should still be able to make something work here. B-Rush did take early banana control, but the flash will land. And PTK will follow that through with 2 kills. Maki traded away. At least it's still a 3v4, but it's a bit tough when you have Dragon now using the op himself. You know what? Let me use this weapon. I'll make things work for you guys. And Dragon did. And with that, it's a 4v1, and that 6-9 we talked about on Wawa is just on the verge of happening.
Yes, it's not just a dream. And there you go. Convert into the winning round by Dragon.
Man, Dragon, he does everything. I mean,
so
that's not fair. His teammates did support him very, very, very well.
Yeah.
And that converted into rounds that they sorely needed. 6-9, I think, is an okay score here. Although I would have
especially they are losing 7 rounds in a row.
In a row. Like, it's beautiful that they can just hold off this progress from Croatia from bringing it to I don't know, double digits in the first half, right? But they somehow managed to cap it at 9. And I think that's good enough for them to work with on this T side.
Yeah, and let's see. Can they convert this a pistol round for them as well?
Half time.
So, gonna go into the second half here. I think it's gonna be a slow push because the bomb is being placed at the T side. Choif, just waiting.
Oh, you can see the difference though. Like, if you see Croatia now on the CT side, they're stacking towards A.
Yeah.
Trying to... A bit of a gamble, I must say, but... I don't know. I think it's a good play in a pistol round, because if you see the other side is the one that's being hit, you can just smoke it off like what Salta just did, and, I don't know, stay alive for as long as possible while you wait for your teammates to come. But in this case, I don't see any movement yet from Croatia, so this might just be a free B-side, except if Salta can do something, and do something he does, but only gets 1 though, so that side is still the T sides for the taking.
Yeah. Choif is already planting the bomb here, so retake, a 4v4 retake, it is still doable so Croatia, but very nice sniping through smoke as well, hitting the target. And can we see something here? Because Dragon he's already done his part, getting 1. Now actually he's just waiting. Oh, a very nice bait there.
Oh, but Sego though, hitting 2 shots in a row, but X-Ray still alive! And swings right into 7th round for Serbia. I mean,
1v2.
It's a 1v2, and he was pinched in such an awkward position, but still made it work. That is beautiful. And the 6-9 is now a 7-9 on Wawa, and that is a pistol, which means
9 and 9.
It should be 9 and 9, unless Croatia can pull off something crazy here, but I feel like Serbia is catching up way, way too easily.
And right now, Croatia, they are invest their money.
Oh, wow. That's a force.
Into force by rounds.
Okay, okay.
They lose this one. Probably they could lose like 4 rounds.
I mean, I love the confidence, and I know that they have the positional advantage here. All these close corners with SMGs. It's going to work out really well if they can find the first shot.
Timing?
Timing, though, Neo. You have to turn around, my dude. But no, he actually managed to tuck into the corner still. He's going to be found from behind. A bit slow, I would say, but still taken down nonetheless. Still a 4v3. Salted somehow finds a kill. Salted again with a second one. The picked up AK. He finds a third. Salted. That is
yeah, especially they are on the force by round and 2v2. The B side is already breached by Serbia. PTK at the constructed
position.
Yeah, I don't think that he expected PTK to be there.
His position is going now. And he will stay alive. PTK saves the round. Falling to the hands of Croatia's force buy. I mean, there was a brave force buy, and it almost worked out, too. Salted with the AK. He found some really good kills towards that second mid, but yeah, the B side, as you said, it was breached too early, I would say.
Yeah.
It was before Salted had any chance to recover his position and back his teammates up towards that side.
So 999, I guess.
9-9.
999. Look at the
nets.
nets.
Reality.
Yeah, the nets is also connected to Maki.
Yeah. Another one connected to Berkey. That low HP Dragon. Doesn't matter, dude. It's a headshot with the AK.
Yeah.
Instant kill.
What do you expect, right?
What do you expect from Dragon, right?
Yeah, with
We've seen this. Dragon. That's a good shot. Choiv. I believe he has a Glock. What is he doing with a Glock? I mean, he is entering this. He still finds a kill with the Glock. You know what? It doesn't matter. It is a win in that regard, but still a 4v3. It is possible for this retake, but I don't know. With only 250 at least, Dragon again.
Oh my god.
Finds the first kill, flicks through CT. There is Neo, though. Finding 2 kills somehow. Still, gonna get taken down, and that Glock entry from Neo is what's amazing at.
Yeah, and we already see like 9-9, no double digit yet.
Nope.
From both of these teams.
9-9, let's go.
9-9 and AWP coming in
go.
for Croatia.
Yeah. I mean, we kind of saw this when they were on the T side, right? But of course, it was the T side. The AWP was just a bit too, I guess, slow for you as the terrorists, right? Like you really want to just push with your teammates. I feel like, especially when your playstyle is to group up together and then execute. But this time, though, he will be able to hold the angles from which Serbia will enter. And this time, Sego is gonna find a kill. Oh, the molly did chip off Maki to death. And Sego will find a bit of an interesting position towards logs. Will not get checked. In the meantime, Berkey finds another one. And, well, I guess X-Rig did finally get the trade towards Banana. Yeah. This time, yes, B side is going to be taken, but a 3v2 retake, wrap around from Banana, I think it's very, very possible.
Yeah, and the construction. Oh, he's done. But hey, at least the bomb has been planted.
Yep, good bonus.
Yeah, some money bonus there, but there you go, he's down as well. So 10. Finally. Yeah, finally Croatia.
Croatia will take the reins back and take the lead once more. But this feels a little late because they could have gone away with more, but Serbia was just having none of it, you know, like 9-9 first, guys. And then you can take another round. But hopefully what they're talking about right now is how they can take this next round. They don't have the means to do it, though. They only have Glocks, all 5 of them. I feel like they can force a buy here if they want to.
Yeah, but not with a full utility, I guess.
I don't think so. But yeah, a technical pause, they're probably going to have time to think about it.
Yeah, they could buy like 1, 2, 3, 4, right?
Yeah, they can buy with 4 people.
4
Dragon
people.
will not have anything. Or maybe someone will drop a gun towards Dragon.
Yeah, just drop gun.
Hot right now. But yeah, I feel like we're seeing the buy come through. So this will be a bit of a force with no full utilities on the side of the Serbians.
Yeah. Can they just make this one converted into a winning round here.
Oh wow, Dragon's not giving a gun on Wawa.
What? Only Tech 9.
Only Tech 9.
Only Tech 9. Hey guys, give Dragon a gun.
It's such an awkward decision, right? You know, oh, I can shoot too. Yeah, but Dragon, he's on fire. Why don't we give him a gun? Nah, I can shoot. So let's just see how it goes.
Alright, so Dragon will maybe just waiting for his teammates.
Yeah.
If they fall, Dragon will take the guns. And yada yada. PTK staying close into the middle. In the middle. And Dragon is already into the apps.
Yeah,
Let's see here. Will they execute the A side because the bomb still at the B side?
C4 is still way back. I feel like it's gonna be a fake they're running here. In hopes that the bomb carrier is gonna survive. Yeah, this is a bit awkward. Almost finding kills there. The boost. This arch side is not gonna yield anything just yet. And we still see Sego tucked into this cubby. Is he gonna get checked? Yes! Dragon with a Tech 9. You know what? Doesn't matter. Tech 9 will be converted into an A4, and that means now they're fully kitted. And wherever they go, and it feels like a B wrap all the way from CT spawn and Banana. What is Monkey gonna do here? He's gonna have to find this kill. He has no choice.
Yeah, he has to, but he's failed because it is Dragon.
Yeah.
Suddenly pops.
This guy. Oh, we doubted him. We should never have doubted Dragon.
Yes.
Even if he only had a Tech 9, doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. Extra planting the C4 and saving.
Yeah,
Or
another
maybe
save.
some exit frag.
Okay.
But it's kind of like more saving.
Yeah, it's more like save.
More like
yeah.
saving.
Look, they're all the way at the T spawn. Oh wow,
Very far away. Please.
What are they gonna find there? It's
Yeah.
chickens.
Wow.
You know, I miss chickens in Inferno.
Yeah, we hasn't. There is no more chicken, right?
No. Well, no, there's no. But like I said, I miss them. Chickens are probably the best part of Inferno.
Yeah. Multiple chickens.
Multiple chickens and killing them, of course. Sorry, no animal abuse here. I apologize. It's all fake chickens. Don't worry about any
All
of
right.
that things. But
Double digit against
double digits. Wow. I mean, yeah, Serbia, they've been able to pull this back all the way from behind. It's 10-10 now on Wawa, and things are getting real, right? This is where things start to look scary for Croatia, even though they did have like a massive lead at the start, but it was all you know, pulled back right away from underneath their socks. Serbia gonna try again for an early exec towards second mid. Not gonna allow any of that early control for the CT.
And who's
Banana.
Dragon?
Woo!
A solo run by Dragon and got second frags as well. Very
Stop!
nice. This guy is unstoppable right now.
Yeah, stop. I mean, actually, don't stop, Dragon. Keep doing what you're doing. We're loving it. But yeah, Berkey will also get a kill, but it feels like it's a little too late. Gonna try and maybe go for this retake, actually. A little too slow. And salted. I mean, yet again, we see another kill through the smoke. That's just not the way to go, man. That's so tilting. But yeah, another save from the side of Croatia. And just like that, the lead is taken by Serbia.
Yeah, finally,
Finally.
after waiting for 21 rounds, they are taking the lead towards this game right now.
Yeah.
And yeah, Dragon, as the entry man, he deals a ton of damage.
As the CT, he was hopping.
Yeah.
He was rifling. He was getting control. He was doing the retakes as well.
He's doing all by himself.
Now as Tease, he's also the one entering the sides, getting a double kill with a spray down. I mean, yeah, Dragon, keep doing you. I mean, we love it. Look at that.
Yeah.
No fear whatsoever. He didn't even stop to wait for his teammates
Yeah.
to swing onto CT. Just did it.
Just did it. Yeah.
Just get the kills and just like that 11 to 10.
Maybe like he's really confident at his aim here.
I mean, I would be confident if I was Dragon right
Yeah.
now,
Wow,
right?
man.
I'm just hitting every shot. And I think that's one of the things that you have to make use of if you're playing on a stage like this. A bit of a... that was a beautiful control towards Banana. Gonna get killed through Car. BTK, the flash again, will help his teammates get this early Banana control. But they're interestingly gonna leave this Banana control to try and maybe lead up towards this A side execute. Again, oh, Dragon this time. Not going to find the opening kill for his team. And this is a triple stack. And Neo with Sego together will be able to secure the bomb. And now it gets a little awkward for Valdin.
Yes, the C4 down, and Valdin still got 2v3. Remember that he need to take the C4 before go into the side. And Maki with slow peek. PTK is already waiting. Finally, one good headshot to seal the deal off. They're gonna go try to take the C4, but Neo is just waiting. And right now, Croatia, they have one more round.
Yeah, look at this game. Such a stark difference from what we saw last game, right? It was 16-1, and now we have 11-11. We have 4 1s.
Wow, yeah, 16-1 into... Maybe like this is your prayer.
Yeah.
Has been answered straight.
You said it. We wanted a 16-4, and now we're almost kind of getting it, right? But, yeah, I'm enjoying it so far. 11-11.
So do I,
neck to neck, toe to toe.
I miss this.
You miss this?
Yeah, I miss this fight.
All right, Omwawa. All right. But yeah, banana control not going to be given away just like that by the CT side.
Oh, so many utility thrown at the banana. Yeah.
So much used in this banana. So much invested. Nothing gained just yet from the T side. But the T side are going to start making a move. Sego, though. Push them right away.
Yeah. I'm
Just
down.
like
I'm gonna fall back.
Whatever.
Whatever.
Yeah. Oh, through the smoke. Sego. Oh my god. Is this like the second time I've seen him get killed through the smoke?
I think it's so unfortunate.
Yeah, it's... I can't imagine how tilted he is right now. But still, banana control still available for the CTs. But it's only just a jump spot. And Maki, he's going to know the B side is their target. Guys, back me up here. Back me up. Going to have to start making a move right now. And finally, we are going to see the rotation. But it might just be a little too late. That Molly is beautiful. And a free kill towards the backside will secure this for them. But Neo finds Dragon somehow, even though he was not ready for it. Question is, are they going to check this corner? No! Check your corners, dudes! All right. 12-11. I don't know why we're seeing their face, but yeah, 12-11 for Serbia.
Yeah.
That was a beautiful take onto B, and that was a beautiful position as well. But I must say, not checking any corners.
Yeah, it's gonna be a huge homework if you're not always checking the corner here. Especially, it's common to see people stay in that position.
Exactly, yeah. No, maybe it's because it's so common that they don't expect it, right? So we've seen this before. Like, you know what? Nobody's going to be there. They're too scared to do that, but they're not. And taking that risk proved to be fruitful for Serbia as they, yet again, take the lead with 12-11.
Okay. Will Serbia play really fast, but Neo is already pushed in. And he failed, but Berkey is trying to get a normal player, the same, the quantity player, but Xtrick, they still on the A side, and A side is just being stacked as well by Croatia.
Yeah.
B side is empty.
B side is empty, but Croatia is making these SMGs work very, very, very well. So it is, albeit all the shortcomings, a 3v3. And Serbia have decided to take this one real slow. I don't think they've decided where to go yet.
Yeah. The C4 still on the mid section. Well, let's just wait and see. Berkey. At the balcony.
He's going to win this for sure. I mean...
Yeah, the fire rate for this weapon is real fast.
It's too much for Choiv. And if Choiv decides to go right now... Oh, that's a good bait. But he's going to check this, but not expecting Choiv despite going for the peek. That cost him his life. Maki somehow finds a kill again through the smoke. We are seeing lots of these today.
Far too many through the smokes. And 15 seconds to go. C4 hasn't been planted, and right now we are hearing PTK is planting the C4.
I hear chickens.
Yeah.
I don't see chickens. I hear chickens. But towards library and towards halls, they're going to try and wrap around these terrorists. The post plant. Oh, Maki's going to go ahead and see ahead. That will secure that one free kill. But Troy gonna try and turn around, but only gonna be able to get one. And with that, yet again, we see an equalizer. 12-12, Mr. Wawa.
Yeah, it's really a close game right
Oh, boy.
now. Wow.
Yeah. This is what I signed up for.
Yeah.
Right? This is exactly what I signed up for. 12-12, a very close game between these two strong teams. I mean, I wouldn't have it any other way. I love seeing Dragon pop off, but somehow he's slowing down a little bit. Probably needs some more support from his teammates to try and get more of those entries we've seen in the first part of the second half.
Yeah.
But also good job from Croatia from,
Keeping up.
for keeping up and just making sure that they don't slip away.
Yeah, and they're doing it really great.
Yeah.
They've done their homework. They played really more tactical, I must say.
Yeah.
They just really patient, waiting
And
for Serbia.
their ability to use the SMGs, right? The MP9 was actually very, very useful for them in those close angles. Like that was not easy to do, but they did it.
Yeah, they maximize the SMG with the close range.
Yep.
Go straight because there is some angle, right, when you can use this SMG, especially if you really love to push the partner.
For sure. And we're gonna see that yet again from Sego. We're gonna have to see where Sego's headed. Sego, I believe, is headed towards Banana, where no T's are present. Another slow round now. Serbia, I feel like they were adopting the Croatia gameplay. Just taking things slow, baiting out utilities before they head anywhere together. They even left the C4 all the way back at Cave, meaning that they're ready to commit into the late part of this round.
Yes, Choif. I think it's Choif who's bringing the C4 here. He's still staying at the ramp.
Yeah.
At T-base, so it's a very, very far away place.
He threw it back down. Look at that.
Yeah.
1 minute left and no indication whatsoever as to where they're going.
Yeah, this is a battle of patience.
It is.
Inferno.
It
Who
is
will-
Inferno.
Yeah, who will lose the focus here? Especially
Now I'm starting to remember why I hate this map. Did I say I love this map?
You say you love this map, right? No?
I'm lying.
But yeah, this is the game style for Inferno.
Yeah, it is. It is. I
Yeah.
mean, there's no choice, right? The
Yeah, there's
game
no
of
choice.
Information. The information game is the name of the game here. And so far, I think at least Serbia is doing a good job of not revealing where they are. Finally, now there's going to be a smoke towards the arch side. A flash is going to come through as well. So this is looking like a very straightforward execute towards A. But their challenge is finding Neo. Never mind, Salted is the one that's found first. Can they find Neo as well? Neo is blinded fully, and they do check that corner this time around. And that means the A side is free for the taking, and a save is already called.
Wow. All right, that is safe. 13 and 12. Even like C4 has been planted.
Yeah.
No way Croatia will try to make
No.
somebody take here.
With an MP9, yeah.
I mean,
no.
like, all right.
Okay. You were saying?
I was saying like Sega could try
Yeah.
to get some weapon, right? Because
You're
he's
right,
using
you're right,
MP9.
You're right. There was no point for him to save, right?
Yeah,
So-
there's no point.
But yeah, nothing is going to come out of that. They are all dead. No guns carried forward onto the next round. So Croatia, they're going to have to fight much, much more here.
Yeah, looking scary.
Looking very scary.
for
They
Croatia.
took the lead, and somehow Serbia is taking all that back.
Yeah, they slip off.
Mhm.
I mean, like at the 7 winning in a row,
Yeah.
and only one round taken. It's sufficient enough to get some momentum for Serbia.
Yeah. Okay. Another slow round. I feel like this is the staple of the games on Inferno, right? As you said.
Yeah. If you're hearing something at the round of a utility intro at 30 seconds, probably it's gonna be the side that will be.
Yeah, that's probably where they're going. But yeah, Sego, he was waiting for the flash from his teammate, but the timing was perfect for PCK. PCK will have to find a Dancer towards Fountain, and Fountain Dancer is dead, finally. And this fight towards mid will bear fruit for the CT side. Neo is going to find a kill. Not going to be able to recover that weapon, though, so this retake is still looking impossible.
Yeah, with only 2 handgun there,
Yeah.
2 pistol, and down as well, Salted. Last player standing. He's at the second mid here. Salted.
Nah, he's
Nah, I don't think that he can do much here.
he's gonna have to go and die now, right? He
Yeah.
doesn't want to.
Do you want to save this?
No, I don't think so.
Just go. Just go.
Gonna have to find something. There is a weapon available, but I don't know how he's gonna recover it.
Yeah.
He's gonna go through sewers.
Yep.
Gonna have to
Crouching.
duck.
On your left.
Seen before. Observers, hello. Okay.
All right. But it's fine.
All
I
right.
think it's down.
It's fine. He's down. We know what was gonna happen anyway. It's not like
Yeah.
he's gonna flick and get 2 kills, right? So
Yeah.
yeah, another round on the board for Serbia, and that is looking extremely close
14.
to a complete comeback.
Yeah, 14 and 12.
Yeah.
Let's go. 16
Let's
and
go.
14.
16 and 14. I mean,
I mean,
all
already
we have to see now is Croatia bring it to 16.
Yeah.
Right? And then we'll have a 16-14. Or, they get to 14,
14.
and then Serbia says, no.
Yeah, we're
No,
going
no,
to take
no,
the
no,
last
no,
2
no.
rounds.
Going to take the last 2 rounds. But all these scenarios in our heads, man, Omwawa, I think we've seen this a little too much, right? Like, we've been through this a little too much that we know it's very possible.
Yes. Or maybe, is it too early
Too early
for us
to-
to
yeah,
see
I don't
this
know.
one?
Is it too early? I don't mind a 16-14. I don't mind a 15-15.
I would love to see
I would love to
50-50.
see an overtime, right?
Yeah.
I mean, Serbia, Croatia, very fitting teams to be here today.
Mhm.
14-12, they do have weapons now. I see no AWP on the side of the CTs, though. And I feel like that might be one of the key things that they can do to try and stop this momentum from Serbia.
Yeah, they need to probably like not playing so passively.
Yeah,
Just replicate what Serbia do as the city.
yeah.
Push, and there you go. They are making
Oh!
some push movement. Neo with the double frags, and there is Salted as well. So 2v3. The C4 still at the mid section. Yeah, still at the mid side.
Deep control towards Banana is so good here from Croatia. That means there can only be one thing that's going to happen next, and that is middle. And Salted is ready here. Is he going to check the angle just at the right time? He is! He's going to spray it down, and only going to get one so far. The USP gets pulled out, and the second kill goes through. 13-14. Our scenario is getting real.
Wow. Yeah, and
Yeah.
this is a replay. I mean, like, it's what Croatia need to do. They need to play
Yeah.
aggressive.
But I feel like they didn't change too much here. It's just that Serbia pushed mid a little too early,
Yeah.
I feel like, and they just fell, all 3 of them, right?
Yeah, maybe like there's also some information because we saw there is someone that pushed the banana.
Yeah, you're right. And with that control towards Banana, they know there can only be one possibility, and that is mid, and that's where they stacked. This time, though, they're going to go for another heavy Banana control. Someone is stuck at logs, but no nades thrown just yet. Or rather, the nades are going to land somewhere else, and that is some good chunk of damage onto X-Rig. Not going to find any kill just yet. Instead, Maki is going to get taken down as he gets zoned out by the Molly. And mid, once again, is probably where they're going to head to.
Okay, let's see here what Croatia can do. Because the A will be hit by Serbia. Already at the A side. Some Molotov
Wait,
just
they're
trying to
rotating
delay.
off of A?
They opt not to do some retake.
Interesting.
But
Oh!
Serbia is gonna go into the B side.
Okay. The flash comes through. Oh, wait, where are you checking?
It's fine.
Thankfully, Salted is there to keep his buddy alive. He will get taken down nonetheless. Salted, they'll have to do something here. No! Not going to be able to pull off a miracle. Sego will instead be able to pull it off back into a 2v2. No, a 3v2, rather.
Yeah,
It's all up to our friend here, Murky. Are we gonna get checked? He's not going to get checked! Or rather, he's not going to get checked properly, and that means a 2v2. It is a very possible retake for the CT side.
Actually, it's just planting the bomb, but Dragon with a very nice headshot. Fast response. 1v2.
Oh, he spotted.
Ooh, yeah. And what? Alright,
Okay.
still Dragon, 1v1. There's an option here for Dragon just to wait.
Oh!
Yeah, with a small angle, Dragon just punished.
That was such a tight angle. He made it work. And just like that, 15 is on the board. Match point is real, Omwawa.
Match point, but still
Still.
only one like,
We did say we want to see a 15-15.
yeah, or maybe like 16 and 14,
16-14.
but we're not gonna see 16 and 14.
I mean, we can still see a 16-14 if
Still.
Croatia wins this and then Serbia wins it.
Yeah,
You're
but
saying Serbia is gonna win, Omwawa?
I think so because I'm not. I'm looking at the economy of.
Yeah, I was just gonna say more MP9s, a FAMAS and a Deagle against 4 AKs and a Mag-10. I mean, interesting choice here. Not gonna opt for that drop from Veldon. He's just gonna use what he has. You know, he's more of a support player anyway, right? So we're just gonna see him throw out utilities while carrying that bomb and help his teammates as best he can. But it feels like we're gonna be in a pause again. No, never mind.
Yep.
Timer starts.
Timer starts. Let's go. Let's jump. It's probably gonna be the last round,
Oh,
or
wow.
we could see another round if Croatia just takes the winning round.
Indeed, potentially the last round of this map. Flash is gonna get thrown. Sego is gonna spawn some. Oh! BTK! Are you kidding me? That was a beautiful kill. Maki will get a first for CTs. Next ring is gonna trade it right away, making it a 4v3. Make that a 4v2. And if Salted cannot survive here, it's a 1v4. But Salted will take that swing right away. But unfortunately for the side of Croatia, Serbia will be able to close this down 16-13.
Yeah, very close call by Serbia. Even though like they are losing 7 rounds in a row, they are making some miracle, but just they're pulling off something. And they take the game against Croatia.
They came prepared for this, Omwawa. They know that losing 0-7 is not something to be worried about. And they proved that to us. 0-7 means nothing. They can just come right back and instead take the win 16-13. It looked kind of shaky a little bit, right? Because Croatia was keeping up with Serbia in the second half. They can still manage to equalize, 10-10, 11-11, 12-12 even. But then Serbia started figuring things out, and that's when we knew that Serbia was going to take the game.
Yeah, so this is our match winner with a 16-13 about to score Serbia.
Yes, I mean, I love seeing it, and Dragon just popped off. Dragon is probably one of the strongest players on the server right there, right? With all his entries, even towards the last round where he was clutching a 1v2.
Yeah,
yeah, that was a great showing for both teams. But Dragon specifically, I think, was, one of the key highlights of this match.
Yeah, probably I must agree with you there, Dragon. Serbia is really relying on Dragon, which is sometimes it's good, sometimes it's not so good. Because when you rely on one player only, it's gonna be hard when he's on cold hand.
That's true.